What's up guys and cars, and all a brand new video. Today I'm going to be reviewing this 2013 Audi A4 2-litre TDI B8. So sit back, relax and enjoy the video. For sneak peeks, behind the scenes, short wide reviews and much more, remember to go follow my new Instagram and TikTok account. I promise you'll not regret it. So let's move on to the front of this car. So as you can see, this car looks really nice on the front. You do get your traditional iconic Audi grille over here, and you do have your very nice 4 circles, the Audi badge. This car does come with LED daytime running lights and LED headlights. You also do have your spotlights, and something very cool is that you do have your front parking sensors. So yeah, this car does have front and rear parking sensors. We do have some glows over here. Most of them are not fake, but there are some fake glows like over here. And this car is pretty low on the ground, so you can drive fast on the autobahn. So let me show you how the lights look like on this car. So this is the normal daytime running lights, the park lights, the headlights, the brights, the spotlights, the indicators with the lights, and the indicators without the lights. So as you can see, those lights are pretty good. They are very bright and they do illuminate your road in front of you. So I also forgot to mention that this car also has automatic lights. So yeah, this car does have automatic lights also. So I'm going to move on to the specs of this Audi A4. So as I mentioned, this car is a 2-litre TDI. So this car has a 2-litre 4-cylinder diesel engine which produces 150 brake horsepower or 112 kilowatts. This car produces 320 Newton meters of torque, which is a very good number for a sedan like this. This car goes 0 to 100 km in 9.2 seconds, and this car's top speed is 216 kilometers or 134 miles. So this car doesn't have the biggest top speed for the sedans that age. This car is a front wheel drive. Surprising, I know, but also if you do get the Quattro variant, it has an all-wheel drive, the Quattro. Now this car weighs 1.5 tons or 3,300 pounds. This car is very economical because this car averages about 6 liters per 100 kilometers on the city and less than 4.5 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. That is a very, very good number, and if you drive this car very economically, it can even reach around 3.5 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway. So this is basically nothing. And now this car comes in 3 types of transmissions: a 6-speed manual, which is this one, an 8-speed automatic Steptronic, and you do get a CVT for the front wheel drive variants. That's an option, but I wouldn't know if you want to take a CVT for a car like this, but CVT does really do help with fuel economy. Now the last part is that this car retails at $10,100 in America, 144,000 rand in South Africa, and in Europe 8,400 euros. So this car has held its value pretty well. So should you buy it, wait until the further part of the video so you can see if this car is worth your money. So this is the back of this Audi A4 B8, and as you can see, I think this car looks very pretty at the back. You do have your LED lights over here. It's a very nice long strip. It looks very nice design, like it goes out over here. I really like the look of this car. It looks very sporty, luxurious, and it looks very well built. So this car does have a rear parking sensor, like I told you when I was talking about the front of this car, and this car does have 2 really nice real exhausts, not like the new Audis. So now this car does have a plastic over here so you can, for design, and then you can tow some other cars with this, because this car does have lots of power. You can also put a nice tow bar on this car. You also do have a very nice smash and grab tinted windows, and let me show you how the lights look like on this car. So this is the normal daytime running lights, the tail lights, the fog lights, the brake lights with the lights, the indicators with the lights, the indicators without the lights. Now the brake lights without the lights, and of course the reverse lights. So as you can see, those lights don't look pretty bad at all. They are very bright, they very illuminate, especially when it's in the rain. So let me open up the boot on this car. And with these cars, as they start aging, this does fail over here, so I need to open it up from the interior. And then just like that from the interior, I just opened this up. But when you want to buy a car like this, you just need to be aware that this is working or not. So this car does have a spare wheel, a wheel spanner, a jack, and the triangle. I really like the way BMW and Audi used to put their triangles over here. BMW still do it, but it's a very nice design. It's a perfect place to put your triangle over there, because A, people can see that your boot is open because of the red and the illuminated over here, and also B, it does not waste any space. So I am going to move on to the interior of this Audi A4. So this is the interior of this Audi A4 B8 2-liter TDI, and as you can see, it is very Audi-like in here. It's a very traditional Audi-like. So let me begin with the center console of this car. As you can see, you do have your Audi MMI, you do have your 2 AC vents, and you do have your controls for your Audi Concert and MMI. You also do have your automatic air conditioning, which I'll explain to you right now. So how does air conditioning, okay, so how does MMI works is pretty complicated at first. So you control with these buttons over here and this scroll knob over here. So I will show you now. I'll take the camera and I'll show you right now. So you control this MMI using these switches over here. Sorry about the sunlight in South Africa right now. It's supposed to be winter, but it's very hot. So then as you can see, let's say you want to go to radio, and as you see, you do have memory on that side, waveband, sound, and tuning. So you can either, let's say I want to adjust the sound. I press this over here, and as you can see, you have that. So all you control this MMI is with this over here and with this. And same with media, same with info, telephone, car, and your setup. So if you want to set up your radio, what you do is you press radio and setup. If you press radio and setup, it goes to the radio setup. Same with media, media and setup, and you set up the media. It's a pretty, you have to get used to this. And now for the AC, this is complicated. It will take a while for you to get used to for the AC. As you can see, you do have an auto mode, but so you adjust the temperature with this scroll wheel over here, as you can see. But as you see, it starts going high. So now I want to turn on the fan, but how? You press this fan button over here, and then you use the scroll wheel to turn down the fan. And then if you want to adjust the temperature again, you just press that and it goes to temperature. But now I want it to blow to me. So what you do is you press this over here and you adjust it with this over here. This is a lot of learning to be done before you drive this car. So just for you to be aware that this is, you need to learn a bit on how this thing works over here. So as you can see, this is how you control your MMI. So now let me move on to the second power sensor console. As you can see, you have your 6-speed manual gearbox, you do have your automatic handbrake, and you do have your row of switches over here. You do, and of course you do have your 2 cup holders, some storage, and your armrest. So you do have your parking sensors, you do have your traction control off, and you do have your start stop over here to switch it off, but you do have some more blank switches over there. So this is the driver's side. As you can see, you do have your very good looking tachometer or odometer. You do have your very nice leather steering wheel, which feels very nice, and you do have your cruise control and your very traditional switches. So I don't get this. This car goes 216 kilometers, but this speed over here goes all the way to 280. Makes this car feel very sporty. Yeah. So then this is the other power sensor of the driver's side. As you can see, you do have your AC vent and you do have your automatic light switch and those things. So then this is the door panel of this car. As you can see, you do have your speaker, you do have your door handle, your central locking, full electric windows, electric mirrors, and you do have your switch to open up your boot. You do have some more storage, and you do have another speaker. This car is loaded with speakers. This is very good quality speakers. So now this is the passenger side. As you can see, he gets a nice trim over there, a nice AC vent, and a nice storage. So then, as you can see, you do have your Audi music interface, which you can install your hard drive so you can listen to some music. So something not nice about this car is that this car does not have aux or Bluetooth. It does have Bluetooth telephone, but not Bluetooth music. There's not even aux, so you cannot listen and enjoy this very nice sound system this car has. So, and then up here, as you can see, you have your 2 vents over here, and yeah, it's a pretty good car. I really like the interior of this car, but let's talk about quality. This car does have a soft touch dash, it's nice and soft, and then a leather steering wheel, leather seats, and leather armrest. Looks like it. So one thing is that this car does have its fake metal trim. As you can see, this is a plastic. This is not metal like it looks like. So just to be aware, this is a plastic trim. As you can see, it's peeling over here, so you can see that this is not metal. So nevertheless, this is a good quality car and it's very reliable. This car has 280,000 kilometers on it and it's still running like a champ. So as you see, if you take care of a car properly, it can run forever. So I am going to move on to the back of this Audi A4 B8. So this is the back of this Audi A4, and right at the bat I am very roomy in here. I do have lots of room, and I am comfortable in these very comfortable leather seats. So you do get an armrest over here, and wow. So as you can see, you have a nice armrest over here and no cup holder over here. But you do have a cup holder over here. So let me begin with the center console for the rear passengers. You do have your storage over here, and then yeah, that's basically it. So then as you see, I told you have an armrest, and then this is the door panel of this car. As you can see, you do have 2 speakers on this door panel. You do get some nice trim over there, some electric windows, some storage, and a cup holder. You see, this car has very nice speakers, but there's no aux or Bluetooth for you to enjoy, because there's even 3. There's like 2 big speakers at the back over there. If only this car had aux or Bluetooth, I would love to test out the sound system of this car. So speaking about quality at the back over here, this is some hard plastic over here, but then you do have that leather over here. You do have your trim, your material over here, and a nice feeling headliner. Plastic is pretty minimal over here. This can be softer. It is like feeling hard plastic, but it's still a bit soft. Not bad. This is still that plastic trim over there. So I'm going to move on to the side of this car. So this is the side of this Audi A4 B8. And as you can see, it looks really nice. You can see a lot of attention has been put into this. You do get your very good looking line over here. It's like the VW line, because as we all know, VW and Audi are partnered. You do have your 17-inch alloy mags over there, which look very, very nice in my opinion. And you do get some features of this with the keyless go. This one does not have the feature, but it does have the cutout for the keyless go. This car does have smash and grab tinted windows. And something very modern with these Audis is that it does have its indicators on the mirrors for a really, really long time. You do have your very nice side skirts over there, and some more attention and some more indentations and lines over there. Looks really nice. So now as you can see, the antenna of this car is hidden. There is no antenna or fin or anything sticking out of this car. It looks very neat and modern like that. You do have a very nice chrome strip over here, and it does feel pretty good quality. And it runs all around over here. So in my opinion, this is the perfect daily drive for those who do not want to listen to music through their phones. Unfortunately, this car doesn't have the aux and Bluetooth like I told you. But nevertheless, this car has power, it has the comfort, it has the economy, it has everything. This is a very economical car, and it's very good looking. And this car is also very reliable. This car has 280,000 kilometers on it. Very, very reliable cars. So I'm going to put on the Young Car Wiz score on the screen so you can see the scores that I gave this car. So for the daily scores, I give this car 6 for features, 7 for comfort, 6 for quality, 9 for practicality, and 8 for value, which majority of 36 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I give this car 8 for styling, 4 for acceleration, 7 for handling, 7 for fun factor, and 6 for cool factor, which is total 32 out of 50 for the weekend score. So the Young Car Wiz score is a respectively 68 out of 100. So if you have stayed to this far video, thank you very much for enjoying this video. If you do, remember to smash the subscribe button, like button, and turn on notifications. I would really appreciate that. And if you like these type of reviews, remember to please can you comment which reviews do you like. Please, I would love to know. So have a great day as always, and I'll see you in my next video. So this is the interior of this Audi A4. So my opinion on this, guys, I think this is the perfect daily driver. There might be some